background, it's just a looped crispy while the whole game is just audio played, like some sort of weird book you fall asleep to.
Oh wow, it's an ASMR crisp eating Paul compilation.
Put my feet into the shot as well. That's when the numbers start going up.
Oh shit.
Build it.
I think the numbers will go up even higher if you eat the crisp with your feet. They might attract the wrong kind of people.
Shit.
What did I just join back to?
Foot content. We're doing a foot stream.
I did like how my whole like stream intro, and then I joined back to feet talk.
But Paul was talking about eating crisps and like muting, and I was like, people like make a thing out of people eating on camera for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's like a whole thing of its own. Yeah.
This stream's going to take off. Like, I mean, Paul will be a minor celebrity. It will get co-endorsed by like Walkers by the end of it.
Oh god.
From Gary Lineker to Paul D. I mean, it's just a natural transition.
Does my mic sound okay to you guys?
Sounds good, Testatoris. It sounds good.
Cool.
No, you sound fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Sometimes I get the thing where they say I'm very robotic.
I mean, you are a robot, right?
Oh well, yeah.
You're AI.
Yes, I just don't want people to know that, you know.
Oh yeah, I'll keep it on the down low. I won't record it or have it in anyone's stream.
Nah.
This conversation didn't take place.
What conversation?
I'm now trying to picture a game where you're playing against AI like bots. You know, like how dare you claim that I am the demon? I am the saint.
I want to
What
see
if
that for some reason. I'm really interested to see
Content
that.
violates my end user agreement.
Your argument has a 25% chance of not being put on the block. I nominate Paul.
That is how some people play.
That's real shit.
Oh man, guys, are we ready to start this silly game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Me. Oh my god, who do I pick? What do I pick?
Ready to go, baby.
Is my internet gonna lag out? I've got to choose an imp. I want to choose assassin because I want to see what people do with that.
Also, everyone's
Rob,
taping so far.
I think you're muted, Rob.
I am intentionally.
his
I know.
introduction.
Oh, this is intentional. Oh, sorry, I'm very stupid. Sorry, I was not paying attention at all.
I'm just gonna mute everyone now. I want to see what these people do with an assassin. Hopefully the imp and assassin can coordinate. Yeah, we put one of these bad boys in. If you can lip read, then you're cheating. What else do we choose? Artist. That's an instant game solver, so maybe not. Or I just shuffle a little bit. Let's do these ones. Fuck it. Oh, monk and that. Ooh, maybe not. I don't want to do mare. I want to do that one. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Okay. Ricey ho. First night. Minion info. Oh, Crickle gets to be our assassin. Paul D, the imp. Amazing.
If the minion could
Yeah,
come
May
out
gets
just so
grove
I can
access.
lose-
What bluffs am I going to do? Artist, that's a good one. Let's say empath, and let's say saint, because everyone loves saints. And there's a possibility of there being a saint because it is base 1 outsider. 8 players. Excellent. Okay. Paul D, you get to know... Oh, I only have to do demon, minion, and clockmaker. That is amazing. Thank God for that quick setup. Oh, he knows who the demon is. Minions. Character's not in play. Let's go. You. This is the demon. Bam. Done and done. I just got a new mouse. It's cool. Clockmaker. J. Give a signal. Well, this is very unfortunate, isn't it? He's between the clockmaker. He's between, like... It's going to have to be a 2. A clock 2. You get a 2, J. Ooh. And then... I guess Monk gets to protect and Slayer can shoot. If Testatoris shoots straight away, that'd be crazy. The Recluse isn't in any information, but can register as evil to a Ravenkeeper. So if Brandy chooses you, he might get misinformation. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Oh shit, Jay, come back to us. Pretty new player, Special Simon. Choosing a player and guessing their character. If they guess wrong, they die. Alright, what are they saying in private chat? Howdy neighbour. Oh shit, why are people disconnecting? This is so sad. I thought I was going to do that. Good morning, town. I've been brutally murdered in this rather unhinged town. Play.
Oh my god.
You can't make me play. I'll sit here and do nothing.
This is the best thing for stream. We just all sit here in silence.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I was going places.
I agree. Just me and you two people.
What? There's so many people ran off for private chat.
I know. They must be the minion and demon. Okay, cool. They've gone.
Didn't run off, but definitely not evil.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Do you want to go first?
Go first with what?
Hard claiming.
Oh, I never hard claim at the beginning of this game. Sorry, I'm boring.
What's the harm in it, you know?
No, I know. I literally never do it. Like, I play this game, like not this mode. I played.
The thing is, I'm the gambler and I'm trying to gamble you.
Okay, that's cool. Appreciate that.
Lol.
Could you give me like 2s, maybe, that I could gamble you as?
Give you clues. No, I just don't.
No.
I don't really do anything first night ever in this game. I'm like really boring the first night. I just wait.
Artist, the Slayer, the Fool, the
Artist, Slayer.
basically the bottom half. Yeah, like I don't learn information
Okay.
each night, but I don't know anything right now either.
Okay, that's vague. That's vague, but I see. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna put down bottom half, or just
Okay.
bottom. I don't know. I don't know you that well.
Okay, all right.
Hey. Okay.
Will hard claim right back and say I'm the clockmaker with a 2.
Ooh, a 2. That's interesting. Who do you think the demon is?
It's early days, isn't it? I think
Oh yeah.
I think I'm a bit suspicious of Crag. Just
Crag.
pure socials. Nothing
Craig is talking to Paul D now. That would fit for your clockmaker too.
that would.
Uh-oh. It might be a quick game.
It could be you and Hugh, so I'm sitting on that one a little bit.
Dying in this game.
Okay. Are you looking to ever get info, or do you think you're never going to get info?
It's too early for me to say that. Sorry, I'm really boring. I'll say more maybe tomorrow night or tomorrow day or
No,
whatever.
that's fair.
Targets, let me know.
Sweet. If we get like towards the end, you could just like kill the player closest to you anti-clockwise, and I will go the other way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Then we can coordinate stuff. Cool. Thank you.
Well, hello there.
Hi. Oh. Hello.
Hello. Could I ask my artist question?
Yeah. What's your artist question?
Will I be able to get away with my empath bluff? That's what I'm bluffing, actually. But
I fucking hope so.
Good. Oh, it's going to end very, very quickly.
It might do.
We've got a plan. We've got a plan.
You need to coordinate not to kill the same person, because that's happened before in games when I've run Assassin.
Yeah. That's kind of what I've said. Like, go anti-clockwise nearest to you when you want to use it, and I will kill elsewhere. And because they're claiming Saint, I'm hoping that we're just going to keep them right to the end.
Oh, nice. Cool. Good luck.
You hope to live long in this game, or not too fussed?
I'm not especially fussed, but I would rather not be alive too long.
Oh, you do think you're naturally a frame?
Yeah, go for it.
Hello.
So hypothetically, if I manage to slay shoot a recluse, would you let it go true, or it depends on how you feel?
I was going to say that.
How you feel?
Yeah.
Please consider doing it. Thanks.
It would be funny.
Yeah, it would be funny.
That's sort of like a virgin confirm, in a way. But there's no virgin on this script, and I like that, because often people just set off virgin on the first day in classic TB style, but this is barely TB. It's like really spicy TB. And everyone in the lobby's fairly experienced at the game. I don't know how many games Special Simon has played, but it's his first on the app. But what's good is he seems to understand how the app works, like straight away, which is great for players.
Yes.
And then I guess people don't have to tell them how to use the app.
Positive affirmation is essential.
Yes.
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 Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh, we're all weirdos
No.
right now. Is the heat melting our brains?
No.
I don't know.
No, what's going on?
I've got a nice breeze. Kind of weird.
Oh.
Oh. Get back here, Simon. Hello, town. Things are open. Do the things. You.
Hi everyone. I think we have a real epidemic in town. I've heard of multiple gamblers, and we really need to invest in some social programs to stop this problem for all of us.
I'll just like to also claim down to gambler.
Paul's hand is up.
I'm concerned. I think there's a number of people who could potentially be drunk as well, and again, like the gambling, it's an issue we need to resolve.
It's true. It's true. It's a good point. It's a good point. If only we had a mayor.
As long as we're having fun, a bit of gambling never hurt. Stop when it's not fun. That's the rule.
The problem is when it stops being fun when you gamble someone and die.
Well, you roll the dice.
But then there's less gamblers, so the epidemic takes care of itself.
And you've proven yourself.
Tester Terrace, your hand was out.
Ignore that. It's fine.
Okay. Jay.
I just want to come out and say I'm a clockmaker with a 2. I don't know if that information helps as of now. I'm fine to die to prove a point if anyone wants me to.
No, I'm sorry, open.
I'd like to claim Slayer and Slay TMC.
You do that and fuck all happens.
Cool, thanks.
You played yourself. A 2, you say?
Jay.
Jay nominates Jay.
Oh.
No, Jay.
Damn, that's crazy. Why?
I'm fine to die. I mean, if it clears anything up in people's minds, that helps as well. I'm just a clockmaker with a 2. Someone mentioned drunkenness. I could be drunk as well. I'm spent either way.
It's not meant to be in that mode. Oops. Any personate from town?
I feel like no.
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 Probably fine, I guess.
Fair enough.
Kill someone else, I feel.
Okay,
fine
3
for that as
votes
well.
doesn't do it. I'll just change the voting mode thing.
Also, it's not like there's a Vortex, so...
No. There's Undertaker on the script.
Oh, true.
TMC?
Can
haven't
I
heard of it.
nominate Brandy?
Yes, you can. Why are you nominating him?
They are 2 from me. I wish to disprove any world in which I will be in a 2. And Brandy was apparently worried about being a frame.
Brandy, your
Oh.
defense.
I really don't do this.
Oh, but that makes it so tempting.
Again, 3 votes doesn't do shit. Tester Terrace.
I'd like to nominate Paul D.
Yeah, why?
Possibly the demon, because they're 2 away from TMC, and TMC didn't nominate them. So maybe this one's the demon.
Paul.
Not the demon, not the minion. No, not a good kill. Please.
I have to clear all worlds, Paul. Let's build the world.
2 votes doesn't work.
Wow.
We've got to have worlds, right, guys?
Let's build the world.
We-
I'm not gonna lie, I got 0 info today, really.
Second call.
That Clockmaker 2 was the first bit of info I've got.
We'll get real info when all the gamblers die tonight.
Oh yeah, we can still nominate one of the double claims that's in a, I don't know, a Clockmaker 2.
Paul D.
Can I nominate Hugh?
Yeah, why?
There's a logic here that Jay could be evil and is giving out the Clockmaker 2 to kind of, because if
Pardon
we
me?
figure that Jay is evil, then we would kind of, go, well, not 2 away from Jay. That kind of logic. I've seen people do it before. It's a world.
Is there a reason we think Jay is evil?
Not necessarily. There might. I don't know if Jay's got
okay.
anything to say that. Yeah.
I'm good. This isn't the end of the world. But please, I need to live. I want to gamble. I just
Death
need
would
one
be
more
the
roll of
best.
dice, please.
Death would be the best thing for you. Hugh.
No, I just need one more go, please.
3
One
votes
more
again,
try.
guys.
I can get out of the hole, I promise.
Kragul.
Can I nominate Special Simon?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
I told him stuff about me, and he told me nothing. And I'm petty.
I'd like to say that before he told me stuff about him, I said I'm not going to tell you stuff about me, even if you tell me stuff about me. Right, so
I'm still
he
petty.
knew what he was getting himself into.
But and then he did this to me, but he didn't tell me that warning beforehand. So kill him.
What? Did that happen? Well, you didn't tell me. Oh, what?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Is someone going to get on the block? Yeah, I'm going to end the day here. 5,
To be fair,
4,
I can expect that.
3. Can I
3.
speak? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am actually genuinely the gambler.
What?
So, like, actually,
Okay.
I don't really. From speaking to Testy and Hugh, I'm more sus of Hugh than Testy, which is why I voted Hugh. Pretty much that's why. Because one of them knew I was a gambler. I think that's my sort of theory behind that. And one of them didn't know I was a gambler.
Ending
So,
the day
I am the gambler.
in 5,
Bye, guys.
4, 3,
Kill off the newbie. How
2,
rude. How rude.
1. Special Simon is executed and certainly dies. I didn't think they were going to, like, execute anyone. I mean, they don't have
make
to.
a game where there was only, like, one demon bluff that went out just to try and make it spicier?
No. I didn't do that.
Your
You know what the
bluffs
bluffs
for this game
are.
would be Gambler, Urbamgle, and Gambler. That.
Okay. What do we do now? Well, Gambler doesn't even get to do anything. But TMC does get to try and protect someone. Who are they going to protect? It is Paul D. That helps the demon. I doubt he's going to star pass. Paul Knight 2. Who do you want to kill? What are people saying in chat? Have we heard of any outsiders? Have you heard of any outsiders? I have, yeah. What about you? Weirdly, no. Not even a soft claim to her. I want to see if we have Baron or Drunk. I would be tempted to do a Baron game on small numbers. It's great. Hugh, got it. Kill the recluse. Amazing. Got him. Krugul, do you want to kill someone? Tell me now. No. Got it. Okay. No, Knight 2. And then we've got no one else. Cool.
Gamblers.
Good morning, town. Hugh is dead.
Oh, hell yeah. That's fantastic.
So one gambler left to go until we're clear of gamblers.
I actually need to pee. God damn it.
A moment.
I'm going to be honest.
I'm really useless now, actually. No one's going to speak to me much.
I'll speak to you. Hi.
Alright, you're right.
Hi. Oh.
I already. Wait,
Whoa.
What the hell? What the hell? I didn't know you could do that.
Fuck you in particular.
That's so rude.
I forgot that it wasn't.
What the hell did I do? I'm already dead.
Yeah, fuck you.
I guess I go private chat with you.
You down as mayor from like.
No.
Yeah, dang it. Okay. Cool. Do you
I'm on
want
the
to
bottom half, like bottom section though.
bomb section? Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take a second guess and put you down as the Raven Keeper. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Who wants to chat to me? STORYTELL, do you want to chat again?
Is there anyone new?
I've already reached out to someone who has gone.
Ooh, TMC. We haven't chatted yet. Sorry, Tess.
We
Oh,
have
Alright, I'm the gambler. What could I gamble you as?
I can't do this. I'm not strong enough.
What can I gamble you as, please? I need more gambling. I need to gamble one more time.
Are you really the gambler?
Well, yeah, I'm the gambler, of course.
Okay. Well, you could gamble me as the Raven Keeper. Give that a go.
Alright. Cool,
See you,
thank
man.
you. Bye.
Okay, now we can just unbind from Cyrodiilic Brandy.
Fairly new to the game. Basically, what it is, the demon, the imp, has the ability to kill themselves in the night.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
the
No, I do
passive-
know that. It's I won't make you explain that. I do understand that. That's basically
Okay.
the only option in which Hugh dies, right? And is evil. Other than that, he's good.
It could be. It could be.
Okay. I must believe
but
he's
we
good.
don't know.
It does.
Why does it implicate me specifically? It could honestly be any of Cyrodiilic, Craigville,
I've
Palsy, or TMC also.
I've heard of information that places Simon as an evil. I won't out that information yet, but I've heard from someone, which logically, it's not going to be me. It's going to be you.
Well, yeah, I'm happy to die. Go for it. And then you'll waste more time.
Who is you in test?
Interesting.
But what if you just
So-
don't believe the Clockmaker 2? It could even be drunk. Like
Yeah.
I know it's all we got to go on at the moment, but it's not that solid info
Or-
really.
Or Jay could just be lying.
Yeah, it's very possible. Although normally it's likely we get some info at the start of the game, or not really. Like as
Yeah.
I guess not. I guess not.
But if there's other info roles, there is. I know. That
It could have
there
been
is
poisoned,
other-
right? We're doing poisoners. Yeah, it could have just been poisoned or drunk.
There's
Quite a
definitely
lot of
info in the
information
game,
that
but
was
just not a lot.
Yeah.
Like Jay is the only
But
information
what I'm
role,
saying is that
and
there
also
is other
Brandy as
information
Ravenkeeper.
that's
Okay.
But he needs to die in
That's
the
fair.
night, so it's a bit rough. But it's a small town.
But for what it's worth, I think I really do believe the clock too.
Hello, town. Hugh's hand is up.
Hi everyone. I was not the gambler. Shock and awe. I know. I was the recluse. I was trying to bluff to get myself killed at night. I'm glad that that's happened. I may have impacted the clock too. I don't know. But the main thing I think town should know is that I have heard of another outsider, a face-up one. They hard claimed to me before I told them that I was an outsider. So we are either in a Baron game or they are lying. So yeah.
Can we kill that outsider just for the fun of it?
Probably not a good
Hugh,
idea,
I'll
considering they're a saint or
Hugh,
a
I'll
moon
say-
child, so...
Hugh, in the world that you affected the clock number, you would have to have, I believe, one evil as a neighbour, because I think 3 is probably the most you can get outside of a.
Sorry, Hugh,
Exact
did you say
form.
we had a moon child?
No, I said we have a saint or a moon child, because I heard
Because
of another
if they
face
are a
up
moon child,
outsider.
it's probably a good idea to get him killed so Ravenkeeper could proc.
Paul.
Can I nominate Test, please?
Yeah, of course you can. Let me do that. Bam.
My argument is information. Information seems to be pointing, even if it's just Hugh as the recluse pinging for the clockmaker number there. The two works, and I do think that I'm sorry, Simon, but I do think that Simon is evil. So
Cool.
I'd like to go.
Tessa Terrace, your defense.
Oh yeah, well in that world, if I am, let's say I'm not evil, right? You kill me here. The demon kills someone else. You're still gonna be left with a lot of Clockmaker 2s to go after, so I think you should go after one of them first.
Any pertinent?
I do agree, sadly, with the 2s, but I do think Test has been claiming a few roles.
I think Test is evil, by the way. I'm not on his team.
Yeah, test as a 2 is a bit odd. We've got Simon, who we nominated in night 1. I don't know if there's any information point towards them, and then we have me. I don't know. I think there's probably better 2s to go after, but I don't know.
I do want to add, if there is another outsider anywhere, I think it's important that they come out because that could easily prove that I could potentially be drunk.
Oh, to be fair, I thought Test was a grandmother because it seemed like Test knew I was a gambler. Just saying. But I guess it doesn't really matter if we kill off a grandmother. They're not that good. I don't know.
They're not claiming grandmother.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, I didn't claim that.
All right, let's run it. Majority is 3 votes. And that is 2.
Okay.
Kragul.
I'm not nominating. I just wanted to tell everyone I'm the second outsider.
Ah.
Mm.
Not on the block, right?
Are you on the block?
No one got put
wait.
on the block. There was only 2 votes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was dropping my hand.
Crag claimed outsider to me before I told them I was an outsider. They messaged me and said, "Have you heard of any outsiders?" And I said, "I've heard of one." And then they told me they were one. So what that means, I'm not sure.
Craig didn't tell me they were an outsider.
Well, no,
he told me
because
other roles, but that's fair. I think it's possible.
Yeah.
Tessa
I know.
Terrace?
I should nominate Craig.
Okay, why are you doing that?
I want to know which outsider they are, because with the Moonchild they should die here, and if they are the same, yeah.
Crag?
I am the Moonchild. I did actually claim Saint Huge because I just didn't want to die, but I'm actually the Moonchild.
What?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
But someone's a Raven Keeper, so if you die here, you could pick them, so they get killed.
I mean, if we
Wait, how
pick
does that
them,
work?
they die here. We can only go down to final 3 outside of it being an assassin game. Is the only risk.
If they're telling the truth, we have to have a Baron as our minion.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah,
it would.
blind die.
I think today isn't awful for it.
Okay, 3 votes says it. Kragul is on the block. Oh wait, I need to just do that again. Hold on. Bam.
You should probably. I think it'd be best if you pick someone in the clock 2. So Cyrodiilic or Paul D.
I keep forgetting that it's the middle finger. I'm so sorry. Let me change.
Wow!
Wow.
Damn.
Right. I just was making
Okay,
rational.
well, I am
information.
claiming Moonchild.
You're not dead yet.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Your hand is out, Brandy. Are you making a nom?
No, I'm just saying, pick me, please.
Oh, what, to die?
For if Kragul is a Moonchild.
I'm also happy to die here.
Interesting.
Second call.
TMC, I haven't spoken to you yet, by the way.
No, we haven't. I do not mind to be picked. I'm a mechanical action. I have claimed it to Hugh. If Hugh wants to message you it, I don't mind.
Testy, did you want Craggle to die now? You do,
Oh
right?
yeah, I wanted him to die.
Okay. Why are we letting Testy live?
Well,
I
then,
dropped my hand.
Yeah, only 2 votes happened on Tessa
Yeah, no,
Terrace.
I know literally why we're letting him live, sorry. I meant like game.
yeah, Hugh, if you're happy to message Crag my role so they can make a decision.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do.
And then at that point, I don't mind. So at least they're doing it informed.
So I didn't realise, is it the night? My bad.
It's not the
No,
night
not
yet.
yet. Not yet.
Oh,
We're
but I
sort
am
of-
going to
we're
have to
just
hurry
sitting
for any
in silence
noms.
awkwardly.
We're buying the
Sitting
Moonchild
in-
so they can think about as much time as humanly possible.
Okay.
So difficult. Oh no.
Is another nomination going to be made?
Do we want to just nominate someone? No, if they know that Crag is this, it's just too risky to leave it to late game.
For me, like, I know I'm good. Hugh died first night, so he's very likely good. So it's just like, can't believe Testy's good as well. I don't know.
Ending the day in 5,
Well, technically I can be evil.
4,
Because Hugh Recluse pings off me.
3, 2, 1, and Craggle is executed and dies.
I claim Moonchild and I pick Paul D.
Noted. I need to look up what Moonchild does again. When you learn that you died, publicly choose one alive player tonight. If it was a good player, they die. That's going to implicate Paul. No, wait, no. Yeah, it is. This is tricky. I think evil are cooks. Fuck. Okay. Who is TMC protecting? Craigle never gets an assassin kill. Sad times. Whew. Jay. Okay. Understood. Oh, shit. Make a choice. Make a choice, make a choice. Do it for me. Your benevolent storyteller. Oh, man. It's so hot. I feel like I'm dying. What a great time to be alive. Who are you going to choose? Jay. Jay's been protected. So, rip. Yeah, this is going to be awkward for evil. But they might make it another day. Who knows? Good morning, town. No one has died.
Oh, now that is a surprise. That is a surprise indeed.
That is. I'm trying to figure out what that even means.
To me, does that mean that Craggle was evil, otherwise Paul would have died? Or that means Paul's evil?
Paul could be evil.
Yeah, but there's probably a few ways, but Monk is the main way, is it, that would have happened?
It would protect from demon kill, not Moonchild kill.
No, not that. I'm talking about separately because no one died in the night.
Yeah.
Is it mainly just or is there other ways?
Paul's role. Yeah, I'm confused.
Well, I think Scarlet Woman. That's why we're on 5.
Very, very well could be.
And then Paul's evil here. So I think it might be TMC and Paul. That's my world.
Yeah, I mean, I was building that for a little bit.
I think TMC's our Scarlet Woman here, and then Paul's our demon.
Right.
Are you fine with going with that world? Because that's the world I believe in, at least.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because you were under the Moonchild suspicion, right?
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Well, Craggle is not the Moonchild. That's it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Good bluff.
I don't know what else to say.
Where's the action at?
So, I'm guessing you were Ravenkeeper. Okay. Sorry, I've just read up on it more, so I didn't really understand at first the whole picking a Ravenkeeper.
Because I don't have to die by the demon if I just die at night. It procs.
Yeah.
And
I've always just thought it was
someone.
I've always just thought it was killed by the demon, but okay.
No, yeah.
You learn something new. And you were reading as good to me, so I thought maybe go for potential evil and not kill somebody.
Yeah, I
It seems
mean,
the demon thought the same, and we've got an extra day.
I'm the monk. I protected Jay. Although I do appreciate the world in which there's a theory that I would sink a kill with Paul being, say, a baron to my demon. But in
It could have easily been maybe it could have been Crag as well.
I mean, what we could do
Maybe.
here is we could kill TMC here first, and then Paul D.
Oh, what an interesting plot. Interesting. Bong. Welcome back to Rather Unhinged. Do your things. You.
I guess I'll just keep the tradition going if I'm the first one to speak every day. I think that right now, so there's a lot of overlapping information, which is a problem. We have two face-up outsiders. If Crag is telling the truth and is the Moonchild, we have a drunk flying around. I think that right now, today, basically, I think for me, the demon is between TMC and Cyrodiilic right now. Considering our clock 2 essentially, but I'm not sure who's best to go to today.
Well, if you say you think the demons between TMC and Cyrodiilic, it's probably Cyrodiilic because I Slayer shot TMC day one.
Are you actually a Slayer?
Yeah, I'm actually a Slayer.
And we can't build them in a minion world if we think Paul is evil, because then I have too much support. I'm happy to nominate myself and die to clear the world because we have now the opportunity of 2 kills. However, from my point of view, I believe I've mechanically confirmed myself and don't believe myself to be the drunk. But we have the beauty of time.
Wait, why do we have 2 kills, sorry?
Well,
There was
because
no
we've
kill
got
last night.
We go to 4, and then because of no kill and the Moonchild not going through on Paul, we have 2 kills. I wouldn't be against killing Paul because we still wouldn't know whether they're the demon or the minion. We'd build a world if you want that they're not, but yeah.
Testataris?
I'd like to nominate Cyrodiilic.
Okay, why are you doing that?
Let's say the Moonchild kill didn't go off. It's either because Paul's evil, the Fool, or Crackgirl's evil and lying to us. So Cyrodiilic would fit in this too. And why would Crackgirl pick the evil one unless they're trying to double buff us? So I think Cyrodielic's our demon here, or evil.
Nope. Just straight up no. I don't think I'm gonna die now because I think a few people at this point do know what my role is. At least 2 or 3 people know what my role is, and I think that it's fine to kill me in the sense that I think I'm gonna end up being the frame, but I don't think I'm gonna die of natural causes, so to speak. So I'd rather not die now, but I'm not evil. If you need to clear a world, fine, but I'm not evil.
Any person?
I think the clock 2 is actually drunk. Now that I think about it, outside of Simon and Tess, I can't make a clock 2 work particularly well because I know I'm not on Paul or Brandy's.
I feel like it's an evil thing to start talking about clock 2 not being a thing right now. Like, you're just trying to confuse the info, right? I don't know.
I'm struggling to make it work.
Could be drunk Slayer, just to put it out there.
It could be drunks. Yeah.
Okay, let's run this.
I think we
Just
need clear
before-
today by the sounds of it. The problem I have is that if Paul is evil, I have to be the only other person that matches because Crag is not the person who puts on themselves. So that's where I have to build the fact that if we know Paul is evil, it's either me or the clock number doesn't work.
1 vote doesn't do it.
There's a higher possibility clock doesn't work. It could be poisoned. It could be drunk. Like it could. Like there's lots of.
I saw TMC's hand up first.
Can I nominate myself, please?
Okay, why are you doing that?
I think that people will not join me in my world of thinking until I kill myself. I have done enough, I think, for town with what I achieved yesterday. Therefore, I will use this up and we'll have 1 day to kill whoever is left, either Paul or the other. But I don't think clock 2 works.
Any Pert?
Oh wait. Oh.
God, this is so tough. I just feel like none of us have anything really concrete to go off of.
If you want to build the world in which I am evil, we have 2 kills. I will die because I know we still get one more chance. But the world is Crag would have to push on their own demon for some reason in passing, or I am on an evil team with Paul. I know I'm not on the evil team, so therefore I have to build Jay. I trust Jay to be good, but I do not believe their information to be correct. If we're killing me on free because this isn't going to go through, I'm going to be real hacked off.
2 votes doesn't work.
Can someone
Genuinely,
get Paul here?
5 here. Yeah, can someone just nominate Paul now if we're not going to do me?
It's probably worth it.
Jay.
Jay nominates Paul.
Excellent. Why?
I mean, for the reasons that have been said in town. I think this clears a lot up. I think this is just a good kill for town.
Paul, your defense.
I don't think it is. I can't make the world at the moment with the information. I just don't want to. Obviously, I don't want to go for this. Yeah, I think Crag is not the Moonchild. I think Hugh is the only outsider that we have.
Oh, is it just Crag to Brandy?
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, I also find that quite believable. But...
Yeah. The problem is that like, if this is the world, then TMC is my minion who is voting on me, or it's Crag, who is effectively trying to throw me under the bus by the whole Moonchild thing.
Yeah, who wouldn't? That's what I was saying. Who wouldn't really want a Moonchild pick you?
So it's probably just Cyrodiilic here.
At this point, I'm going to run it.
I'm happy to go for Cyrodiilic instead.
No, we don't
I tried going for them earlier, it didn't work.
3 votes does do it. Paul is on the block.
Either way, doing this, we clear 1 between Crag and Paul, right?
Paul, your hand is up.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Can I nominate Cyrodiilic?
Yeah, of course. Why?
Already been
nominated them.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that happened earlier. Sorry.
Who's left? Tester.
Well, Tester is spent, and look, I'm going to come out with what my role is, what my information has been so far. I'm the empath. Night 1, I got a 1, and then the following 2 nights I've got a 0. So for me, the world has kind of been basically Test and Simon. I don't think that works now, unless and Test could be evil, I guess, if my information is somehow messed up. So I don't know, because I mean I trust Jay out of the 2.
I mean, obviously that incriminates me and no one else, so obviously I don't agree with that.
I also don't agree with that because I don't want to get implicated.
I will say as well, I do think that on day 1, in terms of my private chats, it seemed like Cyrodiilic was the only person who actually believed that I was the gambler. I went to them in private chat and was like, I'm the gambler, tell me what you are, I'll gamble you. And they were like, no? And I was like, okay. So I could see them killing me because they assumed I'd probably go try and put pressure on them to let me gamble them again, possibly?
Yeah.
Final call.
I don't know.
I just don't want to be open with my role that early to anyone.
No, it's very fair, considering that like 2 other people were also well, you didn't know that. But 2 people were clearly gamblers.
Can I nominate Jay?
Yes, you can. Why are you doing that?
It could be that. So in my world, Crag has got to be evil. It could be that the Clockmaker number was just made up. We didn't execute on the first day for the Clockmaker, who could have been possibly confirmed by the Undertaker. I don't think Crag voted on it. It is a world, I guess.
Jay.
No, you go.
Jay, your defense?
I was fine to die day 1. No one voted on it. It wasn't just Crag. I was the only vote on myself, if I recall correctly. I don't know. I think that makes me look good. I think this is just I think this is a silly nom, truthfully.
For what it's worth, Jay was the person who I monk protected last night. So therefore, unless they are trying to jump themselves, then this is not a kill. This is the good person.
The thing is if we do get rid of Jay, I know that people are suspicious of me, and I understand, but if we want to go for me tomorrow, then grand. Like, you know, if you think that's, but if I'm still alive, I could at least find out potentially more information in terms of like tracking down a demon, because I know. But then again, unless Crag was the poisoner.
If you're good, you kill the knight. Can we not tie this? What are we doing?
Okay, 2 votes on Jay doesn't work. I don't really think many more things can be made unless. Yep, ending the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Paul is executed and dies, and a team wins the game. This was a tricky one, to be fair.
Hey!
I did random on the townsfolk, and I just went with what the app said. Brandy was your Ravenkeeper, never got to Ravenkeep. Hugh was your Recluse.
Oh yeah.
Tessiteris was your Slayer, who spent their shot on your Monk. Special Simon never got to gamble anyone because you executed him, SMH. Jay was your Clockmaker, not even drunk. You'll never guess who the evil team were, guys. Your Assassin, Kragul. And Paul D, your Imp. That was so fucking tense.
I tried something.
Oh, man. The Moonchild play was interesting. It sort of implicated Paul as being evil.
Yeah. God, that was